Hello Tamers, and here's the last EX3 deck I want to test out. Purple Red Megidramon. Reroll. And Aegis has the first move. Security setup. Digimon standby. Let's open the digital gates. Hatching, Bukamon evolves into Crabmon. Then, for 1 cost, into Tobiuomon. Turnover. Hatching, Gigimon evolves into Guilmon. Then, for 4 cost, the Tamer Hero is played. Turnover, Tobiuomon moves out. And for 4 cost, evolves into the new Aegisdramon. On evolve, you may play 1 purple or blue level 3 Digimon from one of your purple or blue Digimon's evolution cards at no cost. So with this effect, Crabmon will be deployed from Aegidra's evolution sources. First with Bukamon's inheritable, +1 memory, and with Crabmon's on play, Aegisdramon gains jamming for the turn. The second additional effect is not used. Now Aegisdra goes for security with 8k on jamming. It's Gallant X on 8k as well, but it survives. Then, for 2 cost, Crabmon evolves into Aegisdramon. Turnover, hero bumps the memory up to 3, draw, and Guilmon moves out. First, for 2 cost, it evolves into the new Purple-Red Guilmon. On evolve, delete 1 opposing Digimon with 3k DP or less, but if no Digimon was deleted, trash the top 2 cards of both players' decks, 1 and 2. Then, for 3 cost, it will evolve into the new Purple-Red Guilmon. On evolve, first trash the top 3 cards of both players' decks, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. Then, if you or your opponent's trash has 5 or more cards, you may play 1 Guilmon or Takato from your hand or trash at no cost. So a Takato is played from the hand and turnover. Active, draw, hatching, Bukamon evolves into another Crabmon. Now, with 1 hero and 1 Takato on the field, it is possible for Guilmon to evolve into BT2 Gallantmon the next turn, nuke Aegisdramon, gain back 1 memory, and instantly go into Crimson Mode from there. And even if Aegisdramon evolves to level 5 to avoid that, its DP might go out of BT2 Gallantmon's range, but it will still definitely be within range of EX2 Megidramon. So the ideal scenario is for Aegisdramon to disappear with this security attack. Check! Nice to the 6k on Gallant X, so Megidramon is deleted and sent to trash. Now for 1 cost, the Crabmon in the racing area will evolve into Sealamon. And then for 3, Aegisdramon will evolve into the Titan of the Ocean, Gallant-Xmon. 1 draw. I have no idea why, but I seriously have no luck with drawing into my Plesiomons when running this Aegis deck on camera. But at 11k DP, Gallant-X is now safe from both Gallant and Megidra. Turnover. Hero bumps the memory up to 3. Draw, hatching, Gigimon evolves into Guilmon. And now, for 5 cost, Gallant will evolve into the burning demonic dragon of legend, Megidramon. 1 draw. On evolve, delete 1 of your opponent's Digimon with 10k DP or less, no targets. However, if no Digimon was deleted by this effect, trash the top 5 cards of both players' decks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And 1. There it was. 2, 3, 4. Huh? And 5? Did they seriously just drop 2 Plesiomons with that effect? So you see, if you're lucky with this deck, you can physically interfere with your opponent's strategy. With Takato's effects, during your turn, when one of your Digimon would evolve into a Digimon with Gallantmon or Guilmon in its name, it gains on-evolve Blitz for the turn. And since Megidramon is also treated as Chaos Gallantmon with Gallantmon in its name, it attacks with Blitz. So hero can be suspended to give it plus 2k DP to 15k. Gigimon's inheritable, 1 draw. And this is also the reason why Aegisdra or Gallant X didn't attack the previous turn. Check. 3k on Gomamon, trash and turnover. Sealamon moves out. Aegisdramon currently has 13 cards in their trash. So if they let Megidramon survive, coupled with this Guilmon in the racing area, it's actually very possible that Megidramon could clinch the game next turn with a Crimson Mode play. So, for 4 cost, Gallant-Xmon will evolve into the Kaiser of the 7 digital seas, Aegisdramon. 1 draw. On evolve, you may play 1 blue level 3 Digimon or a Digimon with Seadramon in its name or with Aqua or Sea Animal in one of its traits from the evolution cards of one of your blue Digimon at no cost. Gallant-Xmon is a Sea Animal, so he is deployed. with 2 Bukamons on the field, memory +2, and with Warusidramon's inheritable on all turns, once per turn when your Digimon is played by an effect, gain 1 memory. And with its 14k DP, Aegisdramon launches a full bombardment on Megidramon. At only 13k DP, it is taken out. However, with its on deletes, you may play 1 Guilmon and 1 Takato from your hand or trash without paying your memory cost. So with this effect, a second Takato is played from the hand, and Warp Guilmon is resurrected from the trash. Now, with Aegisdramon and Regalexmon on the field, Warp Guilmon is definitely going to be able to warp the next turn. And if it goes into BT2 Gallantmon, it can smash Sealer, regain 2 memory with Takato, and go into a Crimson Mode play from there as well. So to avoid this, for 4 cost, Sealermon will evolve into another copy of Warusidramon. On evolve, once again, they may now play 1 blue level 3 Digimon from one of their blue Digimon's evolution cards, but they choose not to do so. Because if they do, it will just become a target for Gallantmon's delete effects, enabling Takato and a Crimson Mode play. Turn over. Active. Draw. Guilmon is kept in the raising area. First, it evolves into Gallant X. Then for 2 cost, into ST7 Guilmon. Since there's no point in warping, the Guilmon on the field will X evolve into Gallant X as well. Now Gallant X goes for security on its 3k DP. Check. But it is the option card, Blue Memory Boost. Well, since it survived, for 2 cost, it evolves into another Purple Red Guilmon. Once again on evolve, since there are no targets to delete, trashing the top 2 cards of the deck again. And 2, turn over, active, draw, hatching, a Bukamon evolves into Gomamon. Now first, Warusidramon will go for security. 8k DP, check. 1k on Guilmon, it survives. Regalex follows up, and on attack, trash the bottom evolution card of one of your opponent's Digimon. When you do, trigger 1 draw and 1 memory. So Guilmon will lose Guilmon from its bottom evolution card, memory +1, 1 draw, and check. 5k on Guilmon, trashed as well. And of course, Aegisdramon will follow up with a 14k DP bombardment. Final security check for Megidra. And it is 1k on Guilmon, simply trashed. Now, for 4 cost, Regalexmon will evolve into another copy of Aegisdramon. 1 draw. And once again, with its on-evolve, Regalexmon will once again be deployed as a separate Digimon, with 2 Bukamons and 1 Warusidramon, memory +3. Then with the delay effect of Blue Memory Boost, it is trashed from the battle area for memory +2. And finally, to make it harder for Megidramon to win the next turn, for 5 cost, they will play the option card, Maelstrom. On main, you may play 1 blue Digimon from one of your blue Digimon's evolution cards at no cost. Then, if you have a Digimon with Seedramon in its name, return one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon to deck bottom. With this effect, the Warusidramon from beneath Aegisdramon will be deployed as a separate Digimon, and Guilmon is sent to deck bottom. Turn over, Hero bumps the memory up to 3, draw, and Guilmon moves out. First, for 3 cost, it evolves into Purple Red War Guilmon. On evolve, the top 3 cards of both players' decks are trashed again. 1. There goes another Plesio. And with the second clause, a third Takato is played from the trash. Now for 0 cost, War Guilmon will X-evolve into War Guilmon X. On evolve, until the end of your opponent's turn, 2 of your Digimon gain on deletes, lose 1 memory. The targets chosen are this Warusidramon and this Aegisdramon, the 2 Digimon on Aegisdramon's field with the longest stacks. Then, if War Guilmon or XNC body is in this Digimon's evolution cards, choose any number of your opponent's Digimon whose total DP adds up to 6k or less and deletes them. With Guilmon X's inheritable during your turn at 1000 to the maximum DP you can choose with DP-based deletion effects, so they can choose up to 7k. However, take a look at Aegisdramon's field. 14k, 14k, 11k, and Warusidramon is a level 5 with 8k DP. So they have set things up such that they are invulnerable to this threshold of DP deletion. So even if War Guilmon X evolves into BT2 Gallantmon now, because his threshold is 6k DP as well, he cannot touch any of Aegisdramon's Digimon and won't be able to redeem any memory to continue their turn and enable a Crimson Mode play for game. However, allow me to remind all of you that this deck I've crafted here is not supposed to be about Gallantmon. For 5 cost, War Guilmon X will evolve back into the demonic dragon of legend, Megidramon. 1 draw. On evolve, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 10k DP or less. Guilmon X's inheritable increases this to 11k, but that's perfectly fine because the target chosen is this Aegisdramon right here. Incinerated to ash. With Guilmon's inheritable, when an opponent's Digimon is deleted during your turn, gain 1 memory. And since it was targeted by Guilmon X's effect earlier, another memory +1. And with Takato's effect, during your turn when an opponent's Digimon is deleted, you may suspend its tamer to gain 1 memory. 1, 2, and 3. Memory +3, back to 0. And with that, for 6 costs, let the demonic dragon be imbued with holy light. Megidramon evolves into Gallantmon Crimson Mode. 1 draw. First, on evolve, delete all of your opponent's Digimon with the highest DP. These 2 Aegisdras are completely smashed. With Takato's effect, it gains on evolve Blitz, so it can now attack. Hero is suspended to pump it up to 17k DP. With Gigimon's inheritable, 1 draw. And on attack, trash the top card of your opponent's security, but add 1 to the number of cards trashed by this effect for every 10 cards in your opponent's trash. Aegisdramon currently has 28! Dude, that is so close, man. I really wanted to show you guys like maybe 30 or something, but that's good enough for today. 1 + 2 is 3. So Aegisdramon's 3 top security cards are now simply sent to the trash. Sealer, Warusidra, Penguinmon, all burned! And with that, Crimson Mode's attack resolves. Aegisdramon has no blockers on the field and no security remaining. It's a direct attack and the match is over. The winner is Megidramon.